What's going on, everybody? TG here, back again with another video. We have to talk about cryptocurrency today again because it got absolutely obliterated today. It was a lot worse, a lot worse early this morning when I woke up at around 5:30 in the morning and looked at the charts. It was brutal. Bitcoin was sitting at exactly 30,000. Ethereum was in the dump. It was super bad. Bitcoin has recovered a ton since the lows of about 27% down to only being about 10.9% down. But Ethereum is still down a lot today. And this comes from an array of different things. But I mean, if you look at it, Ethereum was under $2,000 at one point today. Just absolutely crazy. But there's a couple reasons for this. And one of the big concerns is the Chinese government regulatory concerns. Bitcoin and a lot of these other ones have been under increased scrutiny from regulators around the world that have grown into a bigger part of the financial markets. And it's just been bad. You know, China obviously is developing its own cryptocurrency and reasserted on Tuesday that they are banning financial companies from providing service for crypto trading. So that means banks, hedge funds, any of that financial service whatsoever is banned from providing service for crypto trading. And, even the new U.S. appointed SEC chair talked about how there needs to be more consumer protection in crypto markets. So, you have that. You have Elon Musk, tweeting out bad stuff about Bitcoin. It's just a lot at once, along with regular markets as well, falling today as well. Obviously down a lot more at one point. If you look at even the NASDAQ today, the NASDAQ was down at one point a lot, this morning, almost dropping under 13,000, but really recovered strong at the end. But, there's a lot of uncertainty in this market, and stocks are getting hit hard, and crypto is getting hit hard. Some of the smaller ones as well, like Elon Doge just got, demolished, absolutely demolished. They're down 44%. And a lot of people are selling, coins like this, coins that, are pretty skeptical, Shiba, all that stuff like that. And, they're actually buying Bitcoin because Bitcoin is seen as the safe haven of all the coins because it's the biggest and the, debatably the best. Some people say, some people don't say. But it's definitely the most well-known crypto. And so these ones are just taking a massive hit, while Bitcoin is, holding pretty strong. SafeMoon wasn't even down that much today until now, but it was holding pretty strong. And then recently, literally just about an hour ago, it really fell down pretty hard. A couple hours ago, but it has recovered some since. But man, it's looking pretty brutal from where it was just a day ago. But Bitcoin obviously showing the most strength. If we look at, like I said, it was $30,000 exactly, and now it's sitting at about 38,000. So, big swings in the crypto market, and just a lot of bad news. And that sometimes it doesn't seem like there's one big bad news, but when there's a lot of bad news that continues to come over and over again, it could be very costly for the overall market. We've seen this with stocks. The inflation, the yields increasing, a blue wave sweeping, little things like that add up and make a big impact. And that's why you can have stocks like Apple that are still down like 15% from their highs because of that. So, Bitcoin is sitting, about 30% off its highs. I mean, if you look at Bitcoin's chart, exactly where it was, even just a couple months ago, this thing was sitting pretty at about like 65,000, and has pulled back about 33% since then. So, that's a pretty significant pullback. 1/3 of the Bitcoin market cap has been gone in just 10% alone today. So, I mean, will it recover? Probably, but I do think we might see some more pain in the short term. I just think right now there's a lot of weakness in the market, and usually that's a great time to buy. But if you look at some of these assets, they're still up massive. They're still up so much for this year. And, sometimes that can be worrying for a lot of investors, who are looking to take profit and, are up a lot on crypto, but, down on stocks, and they want to get in on this. So, you look at the 1 year for Ethereum, it's incredible. I mean, this is literally $190, and now it's, over 20x from there. So, it's hard to really be like, oh, I mean, yeah, in the short term, in the past 24 hours, it's down 25%. It hit its highs of like 4,100, but, it's still up a lot. But I think Ethereum will be fine. I love Ethereum. I think it's such a great platform. And I mean, look, it's already recovering extremely well. You know, even since I started this video, it's recovering. It was in the 2500s, now it's 2600. Everything's recovering, but we'll see how long it lasts. Some of the other ones, like Dogecoin, are still down 25% today. XRP is down 27% today. But, you know, it's just one of those big crypto drops. And if you've been in it like 2017, like I have, this is nothing new. And it's also a lot nicer to see when prices are up huge like this rather than when they were in 2017. So I don't know, guys. I just thought to make a quick video about this and, you know, talk about this instead of stocks because, well, one, I was on the road for 10 hours today traveling back from Alabama. But another reason is I think this is just significant. I mean, there's a significant, you know, 18.1% of the entire crypto market was lost, you know, in the past 24 hours. That's huge. That's a huge drop. I remember making a video a couple days ago, and the market cap was like 2.25 trillion. You know, it was 2.5 at one point. You know, and it's lost almost $1 trillion since then, like $800 billion since then. So a lot has happened, and you know, there's a lot of news that's come out about it. You know, like I said, and that's why we've had a big slide. You know, Elon's anti-Bitcoin has hurt it. You know, the Chinese regulators have hurt it, and you know, some issues with like Binance and you know a couple of these other ones. It's a mixture. You know, you have taxes was due like 2 days ago as well. It's just a lot going on, a lot of bad news. But you know, we'll see what happens. But you know, Elon is really become a joke when it comes to crypto recently, and you know, he's hurting it at one point, he's laughing at the other thing, and I don't know. It's wild, it's crazy, but in the end, we'll see what really happens. But you know, in the meantime, it could be detrimental for a lot of investors, especially if you're using leverage, if you're playing futures, if you know, you're short-sighted, it could be really bad. But you know, we'll see what happens with all of this. But thought I'd just give you guys a little update on everything. But anyways, guys, I hope you're doing good. Hope you guys are having a great day. You know, we're only at Wednesday. We're only at Wednesday. We still got a lot left for this week. And for the crypto market, it doesn't sleep at all. So this thing just, you know, the Ferris wheel doesn't stop. It keeps going every single day. But you know, it's gonna be very interesting to see. And I know I say that a lot, but it is interesting. You know, seeing stuff like that is interesting. Even if you're losing money, it's interesting. I've been losing a lot of money recently with Apple, but you know, it's interesting. So I thought I'd just talk to you guys about that. But anyways, watching Bitcoin closely, still sitting above a little over 38,000. But yeah, watching this chart very, very carefully. You know, just a week ago today, it was sitting at 51,000. So that's a big jump. You know, a month ago today, you know, it's sitting at like 55,000. You know, so it's moved down a lot recently in the past month. You know, almost 60,000 there, and 65,000 at the very, very peak on April 14th. So I don't know. It's fallen a lot since then, but it's still up a ton, and volume is absolutely insane today. The amount of volume traded on Bitcoin, and it still has a 42.6% market dominance. So I don't know. Well, we'll see how everything plays out, but obviously right now it doesn't look too good. But it could be a great time to buy if you're long term and long sighted, and you know the numbers and fundamentals stay behind you. So guys, have a wonderful day. I'm going to talk to you in the next video tomorrow. And yeah, I'll see you guys then. If you want to talk, hop in the Discord, say what's up. But anyways, I got to shower, I gotta eat, and I got to get ready to pack and head back to New York in 2 days. So I'm going to be doing that. But I'll keep you guys updated on everything. So have a wonderful day. Talk to you soon. Like and subscribe if you guys like the video. Bye-bye, guys.